afternoon. I am at Frank's Fish and Seafood, and we're going to meet Gus. Gus is going to tell us a little bit about the business. Hi, Gus.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. So tell me about Frank's. How long have you been in business? What do you? Obviously, you specialize in fish.
Yeah, good fish, that is.
Fresh fish.
So we established the business in here in 2010, at the end of 2010. And since then we have carried on till 2020, specializing in seafood, especially the fresh ones and the higher quality. Like our shrimp, that is basically phosphate free, as you see. They don't have any preservatives, they don't have any additive, they don't have any hormones, and that's what people need to look at when they buy the good quality of seafood. Our scallops, what they call them, like a diverse scallops, which is, if you would like to look at it, right here, I'm going to just put them next to each other so people would know the difference. So this one here is actually the fresh scallops, which is called them diverse scallops. They come in fresh in 8-pound tubs. They don't come in frozen. This is the frozen one, which is the frozen one, the different quality. Price-wise is different. This one has the preservatives in it. So our salmon also, we haven't started, we've just set it up. Our salmon, it is also the specializing in the Jack Daniel's bourbon, and that is the glaze for that. It comes all the way from Denmark. We don't have it available in the U.S. And our also salmon in here that is that we do get. We don't get anything from Chile, which is a warm water, and that is what most establishments carries is a cheap salmon. Well, our salmon comes all the way from the North Sea, okay, which is it's Faroe Island. Above Faroe Island, it's something called 60 South. We have a Faroe Island salmon. We have an okra, which is nobody probably has this type of okra salmon. It is only distributed to a restaurants. We also have a beautiful crab cakes, which is I'll show you those, and those made with a lump crab cake.
Okay.
We're sorry, we're just about to crab cakes. There is nothing lump crab meat. There is no imitation whatsoever. We also do our own homemade salmon burgers, which is as you see in here. It is basically fish ground burger, salmon with capers, onions, green and red pepper. Okay.
Great.
And we also do the tuna halibut sea bass, which is just about our special sea bass for the week, which is really a nice long fillet. And we also have specialized in tuna. We carry the blue fin, the yellow fin, and also the eye. And a halibut, we try to always get in here as fresh as possible. I know most people just do the halibut saying that is $60 and $99 everywhere else, but ours, it is actually what they call them a deep water halibut. That means the halibut is a lot larger than a flounder. So most people buy a flounder and they don't even know that they buy a flounder, because when a flounder gets up to 20, 30 pounds, legally you could call it halibut, but it's not really a
That's interesting. I also saw you have a variety of soups, so you make...
And that is one thing that I was going to take you to, besides our crab legs and also the seafood salad and the Cajun crab cake. We have we also have a variety of soup, which is we have a lobster bisque, shrimp corn chowder, and also our homemade seafood gumbo. So our seafood gumbo, we do not intend to put any sausage or any other meat in it, just because we don't want to offend anybody in the market. However, our seafood is loaded with the seafood and nothing but seafood. So we do shrimp, we do variety. Sometimes I do lobster tails in there, and sometimes I do cod, and we add scallops. But always the trinity for the soup, it is always in there. Plus, we add about 3 or 4 different type of fish to get into that, and that's what it makes it fresh. And our seasoning that we do for the seafood gumbo, it is basically originated from Louisiana. So nothing is cheap quality seasoning to make sure the rich and the good taste comes out of the soup.
Okay, well, thank you, Gus. I have learned a lot today.
You are very
this
welcome.
Is wonderful.
you know,
Yes.
thank you so much for coming in.
Okay.
If you like to taste the soup, I'm going to give you one for yourself. If you would like, it's no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.